Yeah, and side. You feel it really on the side. Yeah. The pronator is the connector between going from back pressure to side pressure. When I go here, there's basically no tension right here. When I do this, full tension. So from here, going up, bounces a little bit, and it starts burning already for me.
And this is just different variations of how you train. This is phenomenal, but I don't think my arms are ever going to be in this position when I arm wrestle. So I would rather have it here, mimicking this, right? Yeah. For me, I know a lot of people do this.
The thing is, everything we show, you need different directions, coming in for different directions. I like it when it comes here, here, here. You know, when tension changes, because arm wrestling is very unpredictable. It's never just, someone will say you have a magical handle. That's bullcrap, you know, because there is no magical handle. There's no one way of attaching it. If you get really proficient here, someone will rotate you and like, what do I do now? Yeah. So I like switching things up. So that's my recommendation.
What's up, guys? Here we are back with Coach Ray and Mouse Michael Todd. So today we are here at Strong Gym and we're going to go over how to get our pronation and cupping stronger. So I've been doing some BFR workouts and wrist rolling, and basically a lot of the training I've been doing has been how Michael trains. So I want to learn how Coach Ray trains and how he thinks it's best to develop pronation and cupping. So I say let's maybe go over like 3 for pronating and 3 for cupping.
That's exactly what we're going to do.
Oh, excellent. Yeah. And this would be good to see the difference. I can even assess where my strength is today and compare to yours on these particular movements and see the gap, because that will probably explain the difference on the table. As well. Yeah.
So everything we talked about yesterday, I know it was kind of overwhelming because so much.
It was a lot. Yeah.
But everything will be incorporated today. So it will all make sense. You're like, oh, this is what he was talking about when he said protect the pronator, the cup, and everything else. So we'll start with pronator. Okay. It's easier. We will warm up. And yeah, let's go on table.
Sure. Right.
So we're going to use Michael's art arm.
Okay.
It's perfect. I really like it for the back pressure because I feel just everything here. So, and that's exactly how Michael arm wrestles, you know. Okay. So we will need a resistance band. So arm wrestling is it's never one force coming from somewhere. It's all the time. It's like if you're arm wrestling, someone trying to open you here, rotate you here, pull you up, and open you here. So there's a lot of forces coming together. When we do cable systems or resistance bands, it's just coming from one vector. And we want to do, for you to activate it, we will use 2 vectors today. And the exercise we're doing, we're doing 4. This will be muscle-mind connection. Then we're going to do something for stability. And then we're going to do for development of pronator muscle in the end range. I will explain that later. So I will show. Okay, we're going to take. Please hold on. So we're going to take resistance band like here, so it's active.
I knew you was going to put it through your thumb.
Yeah. So there are a lot of variations how you can put it through the thumb. I really like it here because that's where I rotate it, and I feel it's the most.
Yeah.
You know, if someone goes through the palm, you might need it here. But again, arm wrestling is all about switching things up, and there are 100 different exercises that we can do. So this will stay high. This will be right here on my wrist.
Oh, you want the strap high.
Yeah, and from here we can do a lot of movements. We can do back, and if you will do just this, you will feel that it's pulling you to the side. And again, you don't want it to be falling out. You want it to be in the center line. That means protecting your pronator. You can do movement inside and you will feel it even more. Or you can do the full range. So you will try it out, check it out, what feels best, and you will feel the burn on pronator. Because it's so active all the time.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're gonna feel as soon as you grab that it's gonna be trying to
Yeah.
supinate palm, turn your palm
So,
up,
and
right?
like-
Even without this.
This is what we're looking for. I want you to stay here, not here, like this. This would be straight, this is good, and this is bad. Okay? So you're gonna take it like this over your thumb and just place it here. Okay, let's try this one first. It will be easier.
Okay.
Over the thumb. Okay, hold it down. So now, try just pull up like this.
Like this?
More. Yes. Okay. You feel the tension coming from here. It's
No,
not much here. No,
not
feel
much,
it?
yeah.
Okay, then try. Let's try it.
Try it this way?
Yeah.
Like,
No,
up there?
like this.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
This much more. Now I feel
You
it.
feel it trying to twist you now.
Yeah.
How was this?
Okay.
I got lost. Yeah. Because I wanted to show you exercise. You have art arm, so you're gonna use it. So now, okay, now you already are here. I want you
Okay.
to be more up, more posting,
Yeah.
more here, and more here. Now just let's try this.
So cup and come back.
Cup and come back. You feel it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's completely different.
And you
now,
don't even have to drop your shoulder to do it. He was pulling his elbow back also.
Yeah.
Yeah, just drag back.
There's no,
Yeah.
not one correct way. Just switch it up. Michael?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Let's
try.
try Michael. And then I want you to do a little bit of side. You felt it? Yeah,
I did,
it's-
for
it's
sure.
right away, right away.
Yeah, it's burning. I was active the whole time.
I got it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
See? That's the pronator king. Now do a little bit of side. Can you do? Yeah. Like this. So one thing I like to do, you can fold the table. I'll put something on here.
Is he's with his band is trying to turn me this way. So it's like I'm feeling someone try to. I don't feel it here yet. I mean, I feel pressure, but
So-
it's like someone trying to hook me.
Yes. So now it's further away from rotation point,
Yeah.
and it's harder. You feel it more now.
Yeah, I do. I feel it right.
Yeah.
I actually feel my lower part of my bicep too.
Yep. So for you, this would be activation. If you can stand there for 30 seconds, do some little movement, you will feel better. And then you would be better at engaging it on the table. So now let's do movement from, you will do like this, here, here. Basically back and to the side, back and to the side.
Okay.
We're gonna try first without this one, and then I'm just for you to see the difference, feel the difference.
Yeah. So from here.
From here and to the side.
Here.
Okay, like this, yeah, and side. You feel it really on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah. The pronator is the connector between going from back pressure to
Try to
side
go all the way
pressure.
to the pin.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Without losing the angle. And now, good. So this is what I would want him to do.
Yeah.
See, he's
It is-
protecting it,
it is
all the
protecting
time.
his pronator.
Yep.
Versus just turning and dragging.
Yeah.
He's getting that. Because it's like it's forcing you to have to fight this.
Yeah, it's inflamed.
Yeah, and just doing this, you will get very used to. Because for me, sometimes when I don't do pronator and I will arm wrestle, even if I go inside, like this will be the part I feel. Like the pronator will go because it takes all the tension. Doesn't matter where you go. Like people who think pronator is just for top rollers, it's not. It's for everyone. It's for connection and play. You know, for everything. So this is muscle-mind connection exercise. Yeah.
Okay.
I will give you a little bit of rest, then you're gonna try with this one because it's better. I just took a band, but you can have like a small towel, and I usually put it here because our wrist goes inside. So if we will take like this, most tension will go here because it's higher. You know, as this is lower, it will have less tension, just like in a strap. So by adding this, we're evening it out, plus it's further away from the center, so it's harder. Not with this. I will show you on some other exercise. So let's do another one.
Okay.
We'll pack it up.
I'm ready to once he gets that on you.
Okay. And should be instantly harder.
Yeah, I feel it.
Yeah. And now,
You
back.
Get this ball from the back here, not a little bit further.
More back?
Yeah, there you go.
More back. Pretend you're taking the arm and protecting the pronator. So here you can work from positive motion, drop down to this side a little bit, like come here, like in defensive. Someone catches you, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. So there's a lot of movements you can do with this, and plus I wanted to incorporate arc arm in it.
Yeah.
Because you
You
have
already
it.
had one, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, I've seen this a lot. I've never done it.
So stability. Stability is the big part of arm wrestling because there's like you can do this with a band, but there's always constant movement, you know? So how I want you to do it. Again, we can try different variations. Over here, over the palm. You know.
Which would be the most difficult way?
For everyone is different.
Fair enough.
Again, so I'm using this more than I'm using this, so I like to work here. So I will show it to the camera so you guys understand it. It goes, let's do it like this. So I want shoulder forward, elbow back, and it doesn't move. Only thing that moves is my forearm. You can do full range. We'll do like this, boom. But usually here,
Let me get around.
and control, and control.
Shoulder fold just mean your elbow behind your shoulder.
Yeah. As soon as you do this, you're cheating your way into it. And you can expose the parts of your pronator, brachialis, all of it together where it's weak. So you can do it with the hits, basically, boom, up, you know, if you don't move this part. So we'll do this for a warm-up. Give me 10 reps.
Okay.
Hold on to the table.
See, it's double
Let's do it
The
all
same way you did a while ago. Just-
Yeah, let's do it the
No,
same way.
other way.
No, from that
other
way.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, like this. Yeah.
This way.
This way.
Shoulder forward.
Shoulder forward, like this. Open up a little bit.
Open up here.
Yep.
Bring your hand all the way up.
Can you move up more?
High as you can get your fist.
Good.
That
That's
is?
good. That's
Yeah,
good.
you like me. That's it. That's all I got.
That's good. That's enough.
Shoulder forward.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I want you more here.
More.
A little bit more here. Yeah. See his range of motion is 90 degrees already.
Try to keep your cup when you come up
Yeah.
with a high knuckle.
Yeah. So don't do this. Don't do this. Keep it together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep it here, you mean?
Here, boom, and trying to find a place where you really rotate right here. So, go up, now, this is what I wanted. Yeah. Do one more, rest a little bit.
Okay.
Give it to Michael. I'll take your bigger weight.
The hell? I was like, yeah, that's right. Confusing shit.
Yeah.
The shoulder forward part, I don't feel that connection. I don't understand how to keep that forward.
Yeah. So, see this?
I feel like you're shrugging your shoulder up.
Yeah. It's because you go like this on table. This is your starting position. If we do this and we do this,
Shoulder back.
yeah, you don't stand like this on table.
So you mean on table, you're just relaxed?
You're here.
You're shrugging up?
No,
It
you're
looks like
just
you're doing that.
you're just forward. Yeah.
Just this.
Yeah, just that.
Just keeping it here.
Yeah, all you do is just like, he pulls his shoulder back.
How is it possible that Michael has more
forward.
range of motion?
Right, yeah.
Well, maybe because my biceps are bigger. Just
Okay,
that's an
There
idea.
you go.
It's like a quarter of an inch. And you know,
Every quarter inch counts.
Okay. So, where did my? Oh no, where did
the
the
big thing?
back? Yeah,
I don't
the
know.
big thing.
Oh, maybe it's under this plate.
No, it's here. So, everything with this is harder.
Okay.
So,
How often do you use that? Bunched up and
because here I can sometimes you can rotate and it's pretty easy.
okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna switch it up again. More times I will use this than without it because it's super heavy now. It's
you see what it does though, right? It puts the
And
leverage point about a full inch past his hand.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So when I go here, there's basically no tension right here. When I do this, full tension. So from here, going up, bounces a little bit, and it starts burning already for me.
Okay.
Okay?
So it's the same concept as if you grab a sledgehammer and you grab it up close to that weight. It's not heavy, but if you grab it down at the bottom, it's really heavy. The further the weight gets away from where your pressure is, the heavier it's going to feel.
Give me 5 reps with this, okay, and then 5 reps without it. Hold on.
You can close your hand up.
Yeah.
Here.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
I went too low?
You went too low.
Okay.
Again, think about you keeping it protected. Yeah.
Okay, keeping it here.
It's very hard to find something good like this. We use a towel, but it's still not good. And go up. Yeah. It's hard.
Yeah, it's tough.
Okay, let's take this out and see how it goes. Sometimes, like, I will get my guys building strength with this, and then goes up. See? Yeah.
That's tough. That's tough. And I'm getting very little movement.
yeah.
Right? It looks like I'm moving less. Like this is it for me right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that normal?
That's okay.
That's fine.
That's okay.
Can I
From
get the-
here, sure.
Let's see. Suppose just this is a down.
Get it lower on your thumb, and when you do the movement, remember what I said with the thumb? You can try this with this. We'll use the same weight. You will relax, and you will try to get your thumb however you want, and press it down when you rotate it up.
Press it, my thumb down.
Press it down, like, you know?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
How's that feel for you? Effortless, or do you feel?
Yeah. Like his
I can feel
pronator
it, you
should
know?
be conditioned like
Yeah, I mean, it
to
just-
extreme levels.
Yeah.
Yeah. But still, you know,
I like the bouncy.
Yeah.
The bouncy is what gets it.
bouncy was good. You can do it with a belt or anything else, but this is much harder and more stabilization.
Like you don't have to do anything right now. Just let it.
Yeah.
Just let it bounce.
And you just control it. As like you like when doing full range is good for muscle growth, you know, for muscle development
are we
like
doing
this.
now?
But if you get in a match, like I have seen it maybe twice in arm wrestling when someone's like, "Ugh," you know, can do this, and it's with very weak opponents. So usually you need strength from here going in or just protecting it. Yeah.
Okay, one of my proudest moments was my 2012 vendetta with Andre Pushkar.
Yeah.
So I had shot him into a press on maybe round 5, I can't remember, because I thought his arm was fatigued enough. So I was like, boom, missed it. He caught it, he pulled it back over, and I went, whoa, and I rolled his hand. Like, I mean, I'm fully committed to an inside move against Andre Pushkar, and it comes back over, and I was like, roll, but it's just that, it's that movement right there, you know.
Yep.
So that's a good one to go watch. I don't know where it's gonna be at, but it's good.
Let's try it again. Like,
Again?
One more time
Okay.
with the thumb.
With this or no?
So when you mean push it down, you mean
Without. We'll take a
pushing.
little less weight.
Okay. I like this the most because it seems the most simple. I like keeping it simple.
Yeah.
When you say push the thumb, I still don't
So-
get that. Do you mean push my fingers
So,
down with my thumb?
like if you take your grip like this, you will imagine you're helping your hand to rotate it up. You're
Like you're like I'm consciously thinking of my
consciously
thumb.
thinking your thumb is
pushing
helping
it.
you. Yep. But again, you're gonna keep the cup in.
Keep it here.
Yeah, and arm is bent. So you can do this from straight position, but in arm wrestling, just on your thumb.
Okay. This way, yeah.
In arm wrestling, like you don't start match with your pronator. You start with the cup.
Cup is the first thing.
Yeah, cup is the first thing. So it makes sense training your
Pronator while you're cupped.
yeah.
Here.
Go up, pause, let it bounce. Yeah. And take it off, put it right here. Just
With it
right here. Just,
across.
yeah.
Here.
Just like this. And it's different. Now it's completely different, you know. That's that high knuckle.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I feel it here on the knuckle.
Yeah.
Still working the pronator though.
Still
right?
working the pronator.
Okay.
Everything that goes from one side
Just
here.
with this
is
angle
pronator.
right here, it's also working as riser.
Yeah, yeah. So depends on the style. It really
Hard to
depends
keep
on
the
the
cup that
style.
way. Hard to keep the cup doing
Yeah.
that when it's on the high
Yeah.
knuckle.
So super easy, like 4.5, like one, like.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to have a lot of weight to do these, you know.
No.
That, like that 10 kg, 25 pounds, or whatever, just that bounce on it.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I mean, you just sit
It's
there
a lot.
like, watch a commercial and be like, okay, I'm gonna do this for the
Keep
whole
it
commercial.
very
You know what I'm saying?
And it's good.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going next to, like again, we have a table and we need to use it. So as we have a strap, Here, I will show you the left arm. So we're gonna work on pronator in an end range. So it's very important to have tension coming from different directions. We had it coming from side together with back pressure. Now it's no back pressure. It's only side pressure here because you need to pull your arm in. And we had it coming down. From here, you will do it like this. Again, intentionally thinking about the thumb. And, you know, elbow can be forward. But thinking about like you're in defensive mode, you're trying to get it back to the center. And this helps to win the center together with pronator. So usually you win the center fight with side pressure, right here. But with this, it helps to engage the pronator because it's most of the time so weak, you know. Okay, take it for like
Here.
like more if you can.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah, like this.
Almost face the
Yeah,
mirror
and
when you get your setup on the table.
intentionally. Go to the side like this.
Like defensive, I mean like this.
Yeah.
Turn your body.
More.
So you're actually facing
more,
the mirror. So like,
More.
it's like this.
So elbow move forward. Move forward. Body here. But don't lose your arm. Stay
Bring it
tight.
inside your body.
Yep.
No, bring
Yeah.
your shoulder here.
And now you
Not
wanna.
just pronate out of it.
And now you
Pronate.
want to get it here.
Like here.
with your
Yeah.
cup here,
But
and then cup through it.
Up into the center like this.
So you're in a hook and you're
Yeah.
top rolling
Let's
out
put
of
on
the
a little less weight.
Yeah.
I said like, see, I'm somewhat right. The pronator might be the key for leather wheels to get super strong. Yeah. So from here, don't close, and you're
Turned away.
defending. Imagine like there's an arm here. You're defending. So you bring me up. Yeah, like this. Again, work with that thumb. Work with that. Help it. Yep.
Okay.
Makes difference now.
It does.
Yeah. Again, engaging all those muscles, putting it all together. Yep. But I want you. Okay, relax. Yeah. Your pronator is burning right now because it takes so
Go
much.
ahead and make it look the way you had it a while ago.
Okay.
So the angle that he's wanting to show you is the side pressure angle. So not doing it here is doing it here.
Yeah.
Right. So
Yeah.
see
Move
now
your
I've got
elbow a
side.
little bit forward, so then it takes more.
See the side pressure is here though, right? I'm not. When he's saying there's no back pressure, there's no back pressure because I'm not going this way. It's all side pressure. Okay. So I'm in a hook.
Yeah. Take it lower. Take it lower, so it doesn't.
How do you get it lower?
No, just no. On your thumb, like this.
Oh, that's what you
yeah.
mean lower.
Yeah, and engage the thumb. See?
Okay.
That's perfect.
You
And
engaging
again,
the thumb
I
and
would
constantly on it?
back it
Yeah,
up.
'cause remember everything that I just explained it different. Everything I do is pulling through the thumb.
Okay.
Which is what he's saying is engaging the thumb.
I'm just
right?
a translator. You know?
Does that make sense? though? I mean,
It does,
when I say pull through the thumb with your pronation,
Yeah.
that's
That's what you mean.
engaging the thumb.
With the thumb, you're pushing down, helping you
You're
rotate.
helping rotation.
The pressure is
helping
right through here,
rotation.
right?
Because this is huge. This is an advantage. Like if you have it, and basically you move your mass right here. It's same as a body weight. You just move it there, so it's easier for you to slide over, and it's harder for someone to go over it. But if you let it stay here, it's easier. You know,
Relaxed.
Yeah, not just relaxed, but if you don't intentionally, like, can you make this?
Here.
Yeah, see, if you would do this, see how much where I am, relax now, and I'm a completely different place. You just press me down, you're helping yourself, and you're not helping me.
Okay, that pressure right there.
Okay.
Yeah. So, let's do another one, Larry.
Okay.
Yeah. The same way, more on the side,
Completely to the side.
Yeah.
Entirely to the side.
entirely to the side, yeah. And again, this is exercise you can do with different, over wrist, I do it over wrist. So, don't let it be like just this here down. It's up.
Up here.
Exactly. And now, don't go over, stay here in the center. Up, more up.
More up here, you mean?
Yep.
Okay.
Now you let it go, like we're in a hook.
Okay.
You catch me, and now you get me to the center, like this.
Back here.
Yep. It's a small movement, it's a small muscle, but it's the
You
Like-
feel it a lot right there.
Absolutely.
like
yeah.
guys
in the
like
wrist. I feel it in the wrist.
Ingen Z lives by it. It's like
Sir?
Ingen
Ingen
Terzi.
Terzi.
He doesn't know who Ingen is.
okay.
I'm
Ingen is
learning.
like encyclopedia of arm wrestling. He's the Mr. Pronator. You know, so he lives by it and arm wrestles by
He's
it.
one of the best lightweight arm wrestlers of all time.
Yeah.
Maybe the best lightweight arm wrestler of all time.
Lives by this particular movement.
Anything pronating
pronating.
related.
Anything. Very specific. So, okay, we'll let Pronator relax. Sure. Now we're gonna work on our cup. Okay.
Oh, we're gonna have a fucking pose down. Oh, let's see it. Get back here.
First, I'm too white. Okay.
You're too white. Oh,
yeah, there's no tan on me. So.
I give you till tomorrow, and you'll be as tan as me. That's too bad. All right, so we're working cup.
Okay. Remember, I told you like the arm wrestling cup is this. So, for the guys to see. Why I like 2-inch, 50 millimeter handles, because basically fits right in my arm. If I take someone bigger, like there's 70 millimeter handle, it goes out of my hand. It's harder, but I cannot achieve what I want to achieve. So, see, I take out, give me your arm. It's not even bigger than yours. It's the same. So for you, because our arms are pretty much the same, you know,
hands.
It's the same.
Your hands. Hands.
Mm-hmm. Okay, not arms. Yeah, I got it. I'm Latvian. It's okay.
Just making sure you know.
So,
that's all right.
And I know Michael takes the handle like this, but again, Michael arm wrestles like this. Michael takes your arm very low, and if he's holding on to someone like Andrei, Levon, that's a big mass to be holding on. I don't like it to take it like this, just for, like with this handle I can do it, but only way I can achieve of getting my thumb back is because my thumb is not moving back, all my fingers are slipping out. So there's a difference if I'm here, see, or I'm here. It's very small difference, but it makes the big part because I want to be as tight as possible. So, a very easy exercise for everyone to do. So this is for keeping the cup, and I like the rolling handle for 2 reasons. When we are arm wrestling, so give me your arm. So when we're arm wrestling and you're trying to break my grip, not only you're sliding here, you're also rolling away.
Rolling.
Yeah. So it's like this. I need to keep it here, and I need to keep it here. So 2 pressures. Again, you know,
you need to keep it.
It's not just here,
right?
Because you can escape from here. So I need to press you in. So it's 2 forces coming at you.
So he's saying the rolling of the handle applies the second force.
So it's like this. Again, conscious thinking. You let it out on tip of your fingers. You drag it in. See, it's pretty solid position, and I'm pushing it in my palm, right here. It's not just this. It's not just here. It's also here, basically going in. So again, when we take a grip, I'm keeping my cup with covering you here and pulling you here. You feel it? Give me some back pressure on it. So I'm not just here, but also here. It's like squeezing it a little.
Okay, almost like crushing.
Yeah. So you're gonna do it like this, out, and pause and conscious squeezing.
Okay.
Hop, and like this. Give me 10 reps.
Thumb behind the bar, yeah?
Yeah. With the small one, you can try it full grip. Doesn't really matter that much. Yeah. But I want to see where we are with this. No, it's not cupping. It's just fingers. Just the fingers. Okay. Yeah. Drag them in. No. Like this.
Okay. Keeping it. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
So
see how the small thing. No.
But I was just doing that.
Because you're doing just this. See, my wrist is not moving.
Okay, the wrist doesn't move.
Yeah, so that's the cup. You just need to activate it. You will.
Just the fingers alone. Wrist
just the
doesn't do
fingers,
anything.
like, give me tension here. You're pressing down, and now you're pressing in, like this.
Pressing down and then in.
Yeah.
So the fingertips for the second pressure.
Yep. You're basically holding it here and getting it in position.
Here.
Okay. A little bit. Like, let's do end position. Take a grip like this. Take a grip like this.
Go ahead and put your thumb up. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're a little low on the handle. Come out the handle more, so you're a little bit closer to him.
Yeah, come top.
No, raise that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So your thumb is not helping you because it's so big. Yeah, it's not helping. It's pushing everything out.
So maybe I should try. That's even harder.
Yeah, but see, you're breaking the line. Your fingers are out. So this is open grip.
Push your knuckles. These knuckles up.
Yeah.
There you
Like
go.
this.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Keep that.
Yeah.
And
keep
then
that.
let it roll up.
Really roll.
Come down and get pressure on it.
Take the
Now
weight.
let it roll up.
Roll up
Keep
the
your fingertips.
He's like,
Because keeping this straight while rolling up.
No. You can let it out here.
Oh, can buckle.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I'm sorry. I like.
Go down my wrist. Doing
Yeah. Yeah. Keep it there. Squeeze it. Here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You understand what I mean?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It's that last pressure, and you're actually pushing your thumb into it.
Yep.
See, there at the end, you'll feel this pressure,
Boom.
right? Boom.
Yeah.
It's like that clamp. The last point. So you're rolling your fingers down, and then you're clamping the hand.
Yep.
So it's like say you had a 12-ounce cola can, and you're going to crush it.
Yeah.
I come here, and that last little bit, I just.
But you don't
push
want to
in.
crush it being here. You want to crush
Yeah.
it when it's here.
With the knuckle.
As
See, that's the
low as
thing.
possible.
This knuckle will not come lower than that for me without rolling my wrist.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just like yours will come flat. Like my left does.
Yeah, it's
a right doesn't.
For him, it will be different because
Yeah.
the thumb is so big. But try it out. Try it out. Please.
Oh shit. All right.
Okay. Okay. Fingers are really engaged here. Press it in. Okay. This is better. Again, this is a movement you need to find.
Okay.
And it's kind of hard because you're just not used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You will be PRing here very soon.
He just did PR.
Yeah.
This is
Technically PR.
PR, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this is like, I always recommend like, you can do 20, 50 reps with this. I do it as a warm up. Either I'm doing my hand work, whatever, like everything is arm wrestling, hand workout for me. But I'm doing my workout or I will practice on table. I will activate my cup because, you know, you get really good here and then you can add that second part. Boom, boom. Yeah, but first, if this is like this and you're trying to, you know, you're kind of sliding away and it's not something you really use in arm wrestling, if you don't arm wrestle like that. If you want to have a good grip and you end up here, there's no way to access that power, okay? So, we're moving forward. Yeah. So, this is one of my favorite exercises. And from my experience, it really shows the different, who has the dominant fingers. The fingers and hand are two different things. Being able to contain someone is great ability, and having ability to curl them in is even better. So here we're developing that ability to contain someone. 50 millimeter handle, I switch between this 70 millimeter, like more you switch between, the better results you will get because it's different tension. Again, what we're trying to do is, this is our Muslin Grip, you know? This is how to call it, like lifting sports, what was the name? You know? Grip sport. Grip sport athletes will take this kind of grip because again, less range of motion, your arm is extended, you never arm wrestle anyone like this.
Right, not just behind the wrist.
You know? So this is cup. I like to do it with, again, many different variations. What we're going to be working on today, hand is a little bit cupped. All we need is our fingers not to slide out. If our fingers slide out,
Wrist goes back.
yeah,
Knuckles behind the wrist.
yeah, and
No lift.
it's a bad lift. You're not training. So we want to build that connection right here. So a little bit bent, boom, up, down, down. Okay, give me 5 reps.
This grip.
Yes, kind of looks like it. Yeah. Okay, let your thumb be up. Because,
Thumb be up?
Yep, because then you have that space to get
Like here?
in. Yeah.
It's fine?
Yeah, because it's really not helping you.
The thumb.
Yeah, because it's so big, it pushes everything down and open.
So
Yeah.
keep it cupped.
Keep it
This is
cupped.
yeah?
Keep it cupped a little bit.
That's
yeah.
fine?
Yeah, and again, remember, pressing in, crushing. Yeah. So people want to engage this passively, and it's not good. You want to be active about your movement. I will get some more weight. So how was it on your arm? It's good?
Easy.
Easy.
Yeah,
Okay.
easy. Yeah,
Okay.
I feel it on the wrist.
Yeah. So we really do this in Latvia. Like the best we have seen is the Vlad. Vlad's a destroyer, 80-kilo guy. He has a smaller hand than mine. He lifted 92 kilos with 70 millimeter handle.
Without his knuckles getting bent back.
Yeah, like this.
With a thicker handle.
Yeah, with
And
a
a
thicker
thicker
handle. Yeah.
70 millimeter.
And he has the strongest fingers we have. It really shows. And the second guy after him, again, he has the strongest fingers. It really shows on table the ability to contain someone right here.
Who has the strongest? Who's the second strongest fingers?
There's this guy called Tom Strozit, like our another middleweight. He's the only one who gives trouble to Blood. Then Sander Shedis is right there, Latvian Wonder. All these nicknames.
Yeah.
How much kg we have now?
So
It's like
that's
only 30?
30, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, I will do it, you know. So
I can't believe you guys would beat that. That's 33.9. 33.9 kg.
We just
you gotta
ignore
get those
those
3.9 extra kgs, dude. You just PR'd as soon as you do this. You know?
I'll get more. PR.
Okay. So,
Thanks, sir.
Take it more in the middle, the handle.
Take it more in the middle.
Yeah, like this.
See that? With my thumb, it pushes my thumb out, and I was trying to avoid the roughness of the handle on my thumb.
Why?
Because I don't like rough. I don't like it rough.
Damn.
So we're gonna go up to 50 just for the feel of it.
sure, okay.
What was your question?
Is this more of an assessment of wrist or finger strength?
Finger strength.
Okay, not wrist. So this isn't.
This is just like, if you're really strong here, like Vitaly Laletin when he was fighting Ivan Matushenko, those are Russian arm wrestlers. Ivan has a great hook, and he said he was lifting in a rolling thunder 110 kilos. Maybe like this, but still. And he said he still couldn't contain him. He could for first 2 rounds, and then he lost. So this is ability when someone cannot open you. You know, when you block them. If they go outside and you block them. This is what basically Khaled does. This is where he's strong. I don't know where his wrist is, because that's a different thing. But this, and I'm compared to most guys, I'm very weak here. I had problems with right arm, and I have worked my way up to 70 kilos, something like that, but it's not much more. Right now. So how much now? 44 point.
22.6.
45.2.
Like, it already feels heavy for me. You know?
You feel it?
Yeah, it already feels heavy.
It already feels heavy.
Yeah.
So, again, my assessments are right.
And it's effortless for Michael.
Yeah. Yeah.
See how he's a foot shorter than us? I mean, is it?
Oh man, come on.
That's a lip. There's a lip.
Damn.
5 reps. I got it.
Short jokes.
All these comments.
Oh my God, you're right.
That's right. You're surrounded by midgets.
Wash them out.
I was sitting there realizing, why am I doing deadlifts here? What's going on?
Imagine if I wouldn't put this down.
Oh my God, it was really bad. Yeah.
And I'm keeping it. If you can see there,
His fingers.
nothing really moves.
And this is now we're at 63.9.
50 something.
50, only 50?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Try it
52
out.
points.
Try it out.
2.50. What'd you say it was?
If you don't get this, Larry, all right.
56.2.
There you
Give me
go.
2 more. Give me 2 more. Hold it.
Yeah.
And the last one, hold it for 2-3 seconds, and just crush it.
Nice.
Yes. Good.
Yes, sir.
And we're only at 50 now.
52.6.
I would
So
say-
50. What is it again? 56.2.
60 kilos are really good weight to
55.2.
be working on. Like for a start, if you can do 50 and you're strong, pretty fast you will be doing 80. You know, and it's the problem is will it not interrupt with other training? Because arms, you need this cup, and like I said, this is falling out for you.
Well,
So-
you know, at the moment, because I'm not bodybuilding, I don't have any
Okay.
priority
Yeah.
with bodybuilding.
Yeah.
Instead of doing arms 2-3 times a week, I should be doing this.
Yeah.
I don't care about my arms are big enough. I'm not bodybuilding right now. I'm not getting on stage.
No, your arms are never big enough. Sorry.
I mean, they're pretty big.
So I always say, guys will say, how do I incorporate my arm wrestling training in my bodybuilding? I said, like, add 1-2 exercises at the end of your workout.
Yeah, you're right.
Something for hand, like.
Even if it was just like one pronation, one cup at the end of the workout.
Yep.
Like an extra 10 minutes.
Yep. And just work on it, and without your ego getting in way when you move the weight in uncontrollable way. Arm wrestling is really about control. I know so many guys that cannot lift this, but they take lower weight and their hand doesn't open because they're so controlled right here. You know, so arm wrestling is more about teaching your body controlling in specific areas, and I believe this is great exercise. If you can do like for one workout for you, just you finish whatever, and then you do this, activate, and then you do this as a heavy lift. And you said you can go home. So this was for the fingers. We can add more and try if you want.
Sure, mine is better.
For Michael, it's okay. For me, it's not. I know myself.
Well, it may not be okay for me.
Yeah. It's
especially if you haven't been training.
Yeah.
You haven't been doing any of this.
I've never done any of this.
You've never done this?
I don't do this.
What are we at, guys?
I think it's 65.
60 something. Yeah.
That's pretty simple.
And it's for me. I would stop right here because you will
I'll
see
saw
the
it
slight
start.
movement.
Yeah, that right there.
Yeah, that's enough for me. So I would go back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would go back.
Okay.
I can do this for if I'm testing myself because this is a real test. This will show how strong your fingers are. Even if they slide out, it will show. But if you're working like this, because a lot of guys will end up working like this, there's no benefit in my opinion. You're just containing them where you never contain them on a table. Let's go.
So where is the point of no return? Where does it stop on here, or here?
It's like if you start like this and it goes like this, that's you feel like, oh no, the slight movement, that 1 millimeter, that's enough.
Okay, like
Yeah.
here.
Here, hold it. Good.
Very good, Larry.
Very good. Of course, the strength should be there.
Yeah.
I told him before. So that's not bad at all. So this is something you can do, and it's really a strength lift. Easy, Michael.
Nice.
Don't rotate it around. Yeah.
His wrist isn't moving at all. Not even
Yeah.
moving.
Yeah.
So
So
he's cupping in more as he goes up.
for me, this is like, there's a huge difference between able to hold here and able to curl someone when you're holding them.
I feel it all in here. No,
Yeah,
That's good.
and it will be usually like 30%. For me, it's less. So I'm close as strong as here as I am here. So these lifts stuck for me. I need the difference to be more. So I contain more of top rollers, and it's better for me to get where I want to go. Okay, I think everyone can incorporate this lift with different handles, with different positions. You should not be just working from straight wrist. You can do it bent and do it completely bent. I use. Okay. Can we do one variation here?
You're gonna hate this.
Yes, we can.
You're gonna hate this.
Yeah. Yes, you'll hate this. I don't know how much because it's completely different. Let's say 20 kilos to start.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
22.6, right? You were gonna say it. You were gonna say it.
I was gonna leave it at that.
Michael's gonna send me a message later. He's like, no, it wasn't.
Could you please correct those numbers?
Yes. He's done it to me. You put the wrong numbers up.
So, I call it winding handle.
Some people call it a wrist wrench.
Yeah, wrist wrench. So, again, you can hold it like this, you can hold it like this, but again, all I want is full engagement. So what it does, if no one has seen it before, without just, like, it's not rolling. It's trying to open you up, basically in a negative motion. It attacks your fingers and attacks all of your forearm.
So you've never felt one of these?
Keeping
This is about
straight,
to blow your mind.
keeping straight, it's easy. Keeping it bent, that's the problem because it's,
Yep.
yeah, it's not rolling. It's, I don't know how even to say it.
Yeah, it just peels you open.
Yeah.
It's gonna peel you open.
So, what we're gonna do, this is super hard because you're just working with your fingers, your cup again. This is easier version. I want you to try both. Here, keep it straight, don't let it fall out. Again, no movement.
So when we do the bent over rows with the country crush, since we've been here,
Yeah.
I only did that here. At home, I have a double wrist wrench, which has two of these attachments on one thing, and you roll it up, and that's where I do my bent over rows because it's trying to rip me open every time I pull.
Like every time it goes.
Yeah. Oh, you'll feel it.
Here.
Wait till you're gonna feel it.
Keep it straight first. Oh, I
it
feel it
straight.
already.
Yep. Keep it straight first.
Okay, that was good.
Press in the fingers, press in the fingers. Press it, like crush it. Okay, now take the thumb.
Take the thumb.
Yeah, squeeze it real hard and
easier,
keep the cup. Easier, much easier.
I'll try and keep the cup here.
Yeah, and now bend it all the way, like no movement. Try to do it without anything opening up.
Ooh, it's
Yeah. So this is amazing for arm wrestling because this is a lot of things we experience. You're
Get a match.
Yeah, because you're not just rolling around. No one is here, you know, not just here. They're everywhere.
Got something to PR on.
Exactly. Yeah, I got so many things.
Oh, I need
learn.
Sean.
yeah.
He's doing them like this without the.
Yeah. Like the biggest, but we did.
Now with the finger, it's
one
easy. I don't have to
very
have
easy
Sean.
workout, and I think one guy was doing 55 kilos. You know,
Yeah, I mean it's.
and it's really.
See, I don't do
honest.
anything. I always do this from a pulley position.
Okay.
See,
Yeah.
and this is just different variations of how you train. This is phenomenal, but I don't think my arms are ever going to be in this position when I arm wrestle. So I would
know.
rather have it
Yeah.
here, mimicking this.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
For me.
I know.
I know a lot of people do this. but
The thing is, everything we show, you need different directions, coming it for different directions. I like it when it comes here, here, here. You know, when tension changes, because arm wrestling is very unpredictable. It's never just someone will say you have a magical handle. That's bullcrap, you know, because there is no magical handle. There's no one way of attaching it. If you get really proficient here, someone will rotate you and like, what do I do now?
Yeah.
So I like switching things up. So that's my recommendation. The arm wrestling is a lot about isolation movements because you can do a lot of wrist exercise, hand exercise, whatever, but you want to access the muscle isolated. You don't want to cheat into the movement. If I'm doing it like this, I can move forward. See, I'm helping myself. It's not that hard to do this. You know, if you want to really isolate the forearm, you want less movement as possible. So we're using a bench. Let's take full grip. Arm goes here as much as you can. Wrist stays up. Wrist doesn't move. So from the angle I have put it in, most tension will be right here when it's bent. So 90 degrees versus, you know, goes back. I like it a little bit back, bend back, a little bit of negative. You know, you want to work from positions where you might end up. So here, boom, back. Boom, back. You think it's easy? Let's see.
It doesn't look easy. I didn't think that at all, actually.
I think you did, because I thought, that looks easy. I could do that. You know what happens when I say that? Yeah, you know what happens when I say that? Shit happens. Right?
You can bring it down further.
Okay.
Get your wrist is right there. There you go.
Yeah,
Right here.
okay. A little bit up, a little bit up.
Okay.
You can move here, come here. Yeah.
Keep the thumb over.
Yeah.
Keep the pronate.
No need for pronate. Here, and now bend it. Bend it. Good.
And I'm bending down like this?
No, just
straight.
Just straight. This
Okay.
should not move.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
You press it in. So this is no cheat curl. This is really isolated. Again, we're working together, fingers with our cup. You can take a rolling handle, but rolling handle will just end up somewhere where there's no tension in it. So I like this because it keeps the constant tension. Yeah, go a little bit back, Michael.
I never go back. And I know what you're saying. I just don't train from my wrist going backwards.
Yeah, okay, then
But I
keep
know.
it straight,
I mean,
okay.
I see what you're saying though. But
I'm
I just,
sorry.
no, it's okay. It's okay.
It's okay. Yeah.
Because Levon is going to bend that back? Is that what you're saying? What? Oh,
That's a funny joke right there.
He drive me here.
I'm the king of bending shit back. Trust me.
Yeah. So did you felt it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No,
Again, don't let the fingers slide out. Don't make it sloppy. Crush it and
I'm
then.
telling you, you're missing a phenomenal form, Josh. What's going on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get some more.
look how he directs you.
Yeah. Do this.
Move.
Do that. Whatever. Okay. Okay. As much as you can.
As far flex as you can get
Yeah.
your wrist to go without bringing your back
So-
of your wrist off the pad.
You know, I would go even lighter because
Okay.
it wants to go down.
Yeah, he was just doing the stack, guys, and yeah, now we're going lighter.
So as you see, his hand is moving when he does this. It's moving all around. So that means some parts of the flexor muscle are stronger than the others, and the others are holding you back. As soon as you make everything move, like solid, like me and Michael, it's everything's even out. You know. Yeah. So that's what we want. We want to gain power where there's less power.
Yeah, here I feel it's more even, for sure. Now that's less weight on there.
Yeah. And again, it should not be much. You can just be working on it, you know.
What I just
Yeah. Don't
no surprise.
push the wrist in.
No problem.
Push the wrist in.
What do you mean?
Keep the wrist flat against the pad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I mean, let's still look after this.
Nice job.
Want to try it?
I can try. I don't even know how much more weight you put on though.
It's a lot more than that.
Yeah, this is like way more. Yeah, it's not moving.
But I mean, imagine, and there's somebody that can do that whole stack.
For sure. Yeah.
Sure.
Can you do the whole stack?
Nope. Nope.
I was like, I'm not the guy. I might could go up half this from there, half the way down, and get a couple of reps, but there's no way I could do that stack. But I bet Levon probably could.
Yeah, I probably could.
But you see that in his strengths, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Like, I'm sure you can do an enormous amount there. Like, it's containing
Oh yeah.
strength.
Because the hand's so big too.
Exactly.
It's going to cover that little 55 millimeter thing. Is it 55 millimeter? I don't know. 2 inch, whatever the hell that's called.
Yeah,
It's not big
55.
enough for him.
So the
50,
hand,
50.
like you should be constantly working on the hand. You cannot get more, especially when you use it. Yeah. Like
You can
someone
do it every
like
day.
Michael used it differently.
Yeah.
Michael really used it differently. So coming here, arm wrestling with him, I know these things that I didn't know before, and now I know. So, but for you should be doing any kind of wrist exercises, containing the cup and from different angles, from with the barbell, dumbbell, whatever,
So I think me and what my audience is thinking as well is this is a lot.
Yeah.
And where do we start? Is it daily? Is it once or twice a week? Like, how do we approach this? How do we progress? Is it like every month we change it up? And do we start off doing maybe static hold? Like it's all like
I know,
simple,
too much
one at a
information.
time, you know?
Okay, so the easiest way to, like every other body part, you might hit it twice a week. Like you can do one thing that we showed for fingers, and you can do one thing for forearms. So Monday, Friday, doesn't matter. Add it in your workout. On Wednesday, let's say you can do that pronator stuff as well. So it's always working on what's the weakest part. But all of this is accessories. Table time is the most important. It will show the weaknesses when you can identify them. So adding 1 or 2 exercises, and I would say for every beginner, switch it up every 2 weeks. Switch it up, do something else. Did it with a barbell, one arm, do it with both arms. Like all those exercises are on Voice of Arm Wrestling channel. Sorry, plug, but it is there. We've been doing it for years. Like, I want to show people variations. Like, there's no one way to do it. There's many different ways to do it. Maybe you don't like this exercise, you will find this better. So you can find all of that information there. So, but for you, the hand and pronator, and I would see, like, when I come back in 3 months maybe, there's different Larry wheels, 100%. Yeah.
Okay.
Of what we did today, from Pronation perspective, the one that I liked the most was the
Bouncy?
The bouncy.
Oh, same here.
Yeah.
The bouncy just fucking.
Because you
I was
feel
like, I
it
can come
straight
back
away.
because you can just sit there and just.
Yeah, you watch the
I was
TV,
like,
doesn't
yeah,
matter.
this is just shit.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
And it keeps it protected because
you're sitting there holding it the whole time, so
Yeah.
it's just constant
Yeah,
pressure. You're like,
constant pressure.
It's like somebody trying to do it, and you're just, so it's just a little bit of bounce. I like that. I thought that felt cool. Everything else, everything's been cool because I've seen it.
Yeah.
Just never did it. And the reason I didn't do it is because I felt like I was already beaten in those spots.
Yeah.
So the gap in super heavyweight arm wrestling, the gap in those strengths are so significant. It would take me so long to close the gap. I'd rather just get better at what I'm good at.
But would it
and
really,
just keep doing it.
Would it really take that long to close the gap, you think?
I don't know. I'm really lazy. So there's a possibility.
The problem is with Mike, he arm wrestles completely different. He really does. Like when I arm wrestle with someone else, I wouldn't be able to do the things that I can do with Michael. But again, if I get someone in spots that I can get them in, there's no chance they can get out. Michael, boom, pops you open. So it's a different arm wrestling for everyone. So you need to find out how are you arm wrestling and making the training for your style of arm wrestling. It's never just copying someone.
So what you're saying just then was I allow you access to your strength.
That's right.
And then I take it away.
Yeah.
Like versus having to take, not allowing you access.
Yeah.
You get what you want.
Yeah.
It just, once you get it, you're not secure.
Yeah.
Because John Brzezinski said it when I pulled him. He goes, I don't even know. It's so funny because I was like, he goes, it doesn't even feel strong. It's just you're putting me in a bad position. I'm like, because I'm really strong. You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? Because, I mean, John and I just grabbed him. He went. I just rolled his hand out. He's like, do that again. He goes, how are you doing that? I'm like, well, really strong pronation. And once you go, I'm just
right there.
Yeah, I'm just
right
you're getting it, and then I'm taking it.
Yeah. You basically. Michael is a defensive style arm wrestler. He sets up a trap, and if you fall in there, it's very hard to get out. And him and Levon, like comparing those lifts that they did, Michael doesn't use any of that in his arm wrestling. Maybe back pressure, but again, in different angle with a pronation. So it's arm wrestling is very different. The more you guys will watch it, more you will understand how different everything is. So it's like that, yeah. But I hope I gave the best advice I could for Larry.
No, absolutely. Yeah. So, we'll wrap up this video on that note.
Yeah.
I think maybe 3 times a week, because what I've been doing with Michael is more conditioning, but it does build strength.
Yeah.
So back at home, Corey's been doing your exact training protocol, your training partner now.
For a year and a half.
And he has like skyrocketed without changing anything.
Nothing. Yeah.
But Corey arm wrestles with Michael.
Yeah,
that's,
so
the difference.
We do
like
every time we arm wrestle. I mean, every time we work out, we have a 10-15 minute pulling session afterwards, right?
You'll never be as sore as after arm wrestling Michael. Everyone will tell you that. Everyone who's arm wrestled him, we arm wrestled just a little bit. I didn't go even full force because I don't want to. My arm was sore yesterday and today, from that. So that together with that works, But if someone says something else in comment section.
There you have it, guys. Coach Ray, voice of arm wrestling, Monster Michael Todd. Please check him out. Monster Factory, PureLifestyle.com, Team PR support, and we'll see you guys next time. Yeah, that's it.
That was so out of sync.
Boom, boom, boom.